Healthy Start.
Healthy Start?
Healthy Start's a breakfast cereal.
I have no idea. Isn't it that heartworm medicine for puppies?
So Healthy Start's like an energy drink, right?
Sounds like a baby formula.
I've heard about it. It's really good.
Huh?
Healthy starts the day?
Healthy starts the morning, yeah.
I think I've heard of it, actually.
Breakfast?
Shower?
Sounds like a good breakfast.
Cup of coffee?
No. If I'm stay here, I'm alive. I'm healthy.
Program for children to go to school.
Insurance or medical care for children or something like that.
Healthy Start's a program that helps pregnant women have healthy babies.
Thank you for calling the Healthy Start Coalition. This is Karina. How can I help you?
Hi, I was calling to get more information about the Healthy Start program.
Sure. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you currently pregnant or have you recently had a baby?
Yes, I'm now 3 months pregnant.
Oh, congratulations. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Well, the Healthy Start program is an education and referral program, and we work with you to help you have a healthy pregnancy and therefore a healthy baby. So based on your individual risk factors, your care coordinator will determine which of our free services are right for you, and she'll be available to you throughout the pregnancy to assist with whatever needs that might arise. Now, have you already been to see a doctor for your prenatal care?
Yes, I visited with him this morning, and he's the one that referred me to your program.
Excellent. And that means that he already gave you the risk screen?
Yes, I filled it out, and I do have some risk factors.
Okay. Well, since you've already filled out the screen and it sounds like your doctor has referred you to the Healthy Start program, then someone will be contacting you in the next few days, and she'll come out to your home or another location that's more convenient to you to help you get set up and enrolled into the program. Now, did you have any questions about that?
No, you've been very helpful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, you have a wonderful afternoon, and again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The goal of the Healthy Start program is to reduce infant mortality and to prevent poor birth outcomes.
The biggest misconception about Healthy Start is that you have to qualify by being low income. You do not have to be a low income family to qualify for Healthy Start services. In order to qualify for Healthy Start services, there need to be risks that are identified on the screen that's completed at your doctor's office.
And what is identified there on this one-page questionnaire is various risks that are, current in that individual's life. It could be health problems, it could be their daily living activities, anything that would be of concern that we can provide services for to offset those risks.
The second biggest misconception is that Healthy Start is there to judge the risks that are identified on the screen. Healthy Start's there to support the pregnant woman through their pregnancy and try to address those risks and provide them with resources that are available through the community, as well as the resources that we have available through the program in order to eliminate those risks so they can have a healthy baby.
Who qualifies for the Healthy Start program is a pregnant woman that we follow up until the 8 weeks postpartum period, and also the infant up until typically the age of 1 year old. And we offer various services to both the prenatal mom and also the infant. We offer the smoking cessation counseling to the family. We provide pregnancy care and infant care, developmental screenings for the baby, and an array of services if they're eligible.
Another misconception about Healthy Start is that you have to be a single parent in order to receive services with Healthy Start. However, we've had many married couples that have successfully completed the Healthy Start program. If there are risks that are identified on the screen, We're there to address those risks and provide support during your pregnancy, whether you're a single parent or a married couple.
That drive for me is just seeing that success, that this is a healthy mom who is going to be giving her baby every opportunity to grow and, you know, be a healthy baby.
The biggest reward for working with Healthy Start is that you get to see the end result. And when you first meet a pregnant woman that has many obstacles to overcome and life goals that she feels that she can't achieve, and at the end of 9 months overcomes those obstacles and reaches her goals in her life and then has a healthy baby, is very rewarding.
Me and my baby are doing really good right now. He's very healthy. He's 6 months old, 19 pounds. He's just very on the go. He's very healthy. And I believe that Healthy Start had a big part in that.
I was looking at my life and I wasn't doing anything with it but wasting it. And I thought, okay, here I am, I'm a mother now, and I'm going to be in a couple more months. I don't have a full 9 months to get prepared for this, you know what I'm saying? So I need to make this decision now. Is it going to be for myself or is it going to be for my son?
Instead of focusing on being afraid, they were helping me to focus on doing what I was supposed to do to help myself and my baby.
No matter what the consequences or the sacrifices that I had to make. In reality, that child's going to look up to you and not nobody else, because you're mom. And Healthy Start helped me realize that, and she stayed on me with that too.
Leslie was very helpful to me because when she did come to my home, not only did she make me feel so comfortable, she would discuss with me like prenatal care, weight gain, diet. I'm a vegetarian, so she helped me to understand some of the things.
So that was my motivation. That's what made me finally decide to go ahead and try Healthy Start.
So I've been able to apply what they taught me, and I just feel like it's really helped me and my son have a good relationship. Not even as far as being a parent, you know, not just being healthy, being a great parent, how to handle stress, how to handle crying baby, teething baby, all that information. So I've been able to apply it, and I feel like it's working very well for me and my son.
Go to Healthy Start. I would stand outside the building and hold the sign up and personally do it for free. That's how good the program is.
They just were there for me, and they gave me so much education that was easy to understand. They're up to date on the latest information as far as prenatal care and after the baby's born.
Okay, Monica, and now what we're going to do is a Healthy Start risk screen. And this is a questionnaire that's going to determine if there are any risk factors that could affect the health of your baby. Is it okay if we go ahead and do that?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, great.
The easy-to-answer 16 questions on the Healthy Start screen determine your eligibility. You'll be asked to answer questions about previous pregnancies and deliveries, if you have any children under the age of 5 living at your home, your education level, your smoking and alcohol habits, your marital status, your current stress level, and any support systems you already have in place.
Okay, Monica, well, the screen did reveal that you do have some risk factors. So I am going to refer you to Healthy Start, and they have some wonderful free services that they can provide to you to help you and the health of your baby. And somebody will be contacting you in about a week, and they'll be able to go through those programs and services with you in more detail, okay?
A big risk factor for a lot of women that come into our program is preterm labor. And our care coordinators who go into the home provide education to assist that mom by encouraging her to attend all her appointments, to ensure that she's eating properly, childbirth education classes, which will help with labor and delivery, and an array of other services that she could be possibly eligible for.
Hey you, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Did you go to the doctor's yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. What did he say?
Not much. Just everything seems to be going pretty well.
Uh-huh.
He said maybe I'm a little on the light side.
Oh, okay, because of the development and things going on, right? Did you go to your specialist about your hypertension too one day? And what did they say about that?
Just told me to lay off of certain foods and get a lot of rest. And relax and keep on seeing you.
Well, the last time I was here, we talked about the nutritionist. Do you think that you want to enroll? You want me to refer you to her, you think?
Yeah, okay. I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, so what we're going to do today, what I want to do is I want to talk about the stages of your labor because you're at 34 weeks gestation. I want to make sure that we get you into childbirth education so that you can learn how to breathe and focus on your pain management. Because if you have your hypertension, then what's going to happen is that we want to make sure that your level of stress stays down. So I want to make sure that you order an epidural so that, you know, when everything starts elevating, the contractions really start elevating, that you can go ahead and have that and then make sure that you are even, okay? So now also we're going to talk about gestational diabetes, which also can develop because of preeclampsia also. So we want to make sure that you watch that too, and they should have tested you for that already. Have they tested you for that?
Maybe they did. I mean, they ran a bunch of tests, but I don't like to ask too many questions when I'm in there because it's, you know, I've kind of been in the mindset of the less I know, the less I worry.
I know, but we talked about this though before. You have to ask questions. You have to make sure that you ask questions because you want to make sure that you know enough about what's going on with you that you can. And the only thing that we can do is when we talk, we can help you figure out what you need to do. So make sure that you ask questions to your OB. Okay? I know we talked about that before. You remember?
Yes, it is comforting meeting with you, you know, because sometimes I just read those books and my mind just gets, you know, you just start to think the worst, but, you know, it is nice to have someone to talk to guide you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And we're going to talk about preterm labor, which means that you can go into preterm labor at 37 weeks or before 37 weeks. And that's another reason why I want you to make sure that you keep your doctor's appointments and make sure that you really keep your specialist appointments so that he can monitor your hypertension. Okay? So what I'm going to do though, I already have you down for our next appointment, okay? And so what
I'm looking forward to it.
Right, and so what I'll do is I'll call you in a couple of weeks to make sure everything is okay. And if you have any problems at all, make sure that you give me a call, okay? And I'll talk to you later. All right, take it easy. You are so welcome, honey, and I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Alex is just the coolest little guy. He was our last child, and we knew that from the beginning. But he's definitely made his way into the world loud and clear. Yeah. He ended up being born at 36 and a half weeks. At a healthy 7 pounds, 2 ounces, which is quite large for a baby born so early. I am a kindergarten teacher. I've been teaching for about 13 years, and I have 3 children now. I have 2 daughters and now my son. I've been married for 10 years. I had heard about Healthy Start through all of my pregnancies, but since I never qualified, and then even in the hospital you fill out another questionnaire afterwards, and they're reassessing for risk factors, and I never qualified, and I thought, oh, it's not for someone me. I have a very stable life. I have, I've been happily married for 10 years. I have, normal children with normal childhoods, no big diseases or, special needs that we have to deal with. When I went to my first OB appointment, actually I remember filling out the form with all of my pregnancies and then gave it to my OB, and then I was contacted. I guess I had some of the risk factors that made me eligible. Preterm labor, my second child was a few weeks early, and just on the changes that having a third child would make to the family. Stress relief, because I'm a very high stress life, apparently. Then there was that I had other children under 5. So I think those were, the things that I wouldn't expect would qualify me, but they ended up, I guess, because I had a risk of, maybe having a more difficult pregnancy because of those things. But then I thought, well, whatever I can do to give him the best chance at a healthy start. Well, I learned some, simple yoga poses, and then just some, deep breathing techniques and ways to kind of get away from it all in my head. And I still use some of those now, especially having 3 young children. My coordinator also, she was really involved with my whole family, helping keep them involved with the pregnancy and talking about different things that he was going through as he was growing inside, different developmental stages he was reaching, and then what to expect once he was born as a family. She was really good with the girls. And even my husband tends to just stand off in the background, but she really made him become involved as well. It helped to have, know that I had a resource to go to outside of my family if I had questions or something I didn't understand, or even if I just needed someone to talk to at a particularly, stressful point in my life or questionable moment, just to get another perspective that was completely objective and yet, someone who cared about what was going on with us at the same time. So I think, without my care coordinator, with Healthy Start, I wouldn't have had as many techniques to deal with the stress, and I could have had, I think I probably would have had more issues with the high blood pressure earlier on in the pregnancy, and which in turn would have affected his health and development, and could have resulted in an even earlier delivery than he already had. Again, I just wanted to make sure that he had every chance to just be born perfect, and he's pretty much perfect in my eyes. You're the craziest little dude. Yes, you are.